what it do, what it ain't gonna be. You understand me? This Team Toon, and I'm rocking out with Head Treasure 225 TV. You understand me? Hello?
Way up, way up.
That's it. You understand me? Just dropped all platforms. Way up.
I know who you is.
Right.
For the people who don't know who you is, could you tell them who you is?
I'm Team Toon, man. I'm the voice of She Refused. I'm the voice of Way Up. A lot of y'all too know song with Mr. and Boosie. I forgot the title of it. It's been that long, but that's me. I'm the voice of the hook. You understand me? Palm Tree Shorty, Hot Girl. That's what I'm most, popular for. Hot girl. My hot girl and your hot girl was chilling by the fire. You understand me?
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Man, that was so talented. I really want to ask you to do it again, but I ain't gonna do
Man,
it.
we gonna hold off on
Man, so how long you been in the music, bro?
a long time, bro. Like decades to me, bro. Like too long, for real.
So how you pick the music? Like, what made you choose the music?
I really started doing music when I was 5. And it was cause like my mom and my daddy, like he had like a drinking problem, and he'd come home like tripping. And one day I just sat at the table and I'm like, Mama, don't want no drinking around the table. And I'm just rapping, but see, my mama already sing and my daddy played the guitar, so music was never like not enhanced around me. So I realized like it made them stop fussing. So I'm like, if I could make them stop fussing, I could. And at 5, I'm thinking it's like people could listen to me. And from then, I've been the voice.
So do you play any instruments?
I can play the piano. I took piano lessons for 8 years. Shout out my mama. Yeah, that's it. I can play. Oh, and the drums. I can play the drums. A little bit, little razzle dazzle.
So you ever did some production, or you just do like you just sing
I
and
just
rap?
do music. I sing and I rap. Sing and I rap.
You wrote lyrics for somebody before? You ghost wrote for somebody before?
Nah, I write my own music. You know what I'm saying? I would. Like, that's something I wouldn't mind doing probably, but I write my own music. See.
And so, I heard your My Ghetto music, right?
Story of My Ghetto.
Yeah, Story of My Ghetto. I didn't know the exact name of the song. Why did you have so much Anissa in that song? But you really didn't. I don't think you talked about them much.
Nah, cause it's like
you just had that.
Yeah, I'm not even from like Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Gonzales, Louisiana. For people who misconstrued that, you know what I'm saying? It's really to me 15 minutes away, depending on how you drive. I've been out there for so long. Like I've done music with damn near the whole Baton Rouge. You could say like from Young Boy, Fredo, G Money, Maine, everybody like. I listen to them, I didn't get to be around, but like there's people like me out here, like of course, we listen to them, we grew up and that was figures that we listened to, so that's just something I felt that would have went with the song and everybody else could relate to it, trying to be something and then your career just get shut.
So what's it like growing up in Gonzales,
Like everywhere else, you just either gotta do something or if you stuck, then you stuck. And it's hate, like people would say it's not, but it's just like everywhere else. They'll smile, congratulate you, but I feel like they don't do enough. Like, I feel like if you, Toon, you got to take it, well, take that time to go and, you know what I'm saying, purchase my song, or take that time to repost me, because there's really 10,000 people in my section. Like, there's no way, like, I really should feel like I should be on a higher platform, but by me, I'm going to just keep doing me and I'm not tripping. I ain't tripping on the city. Because I'm trying to get past that. I'm trying to get the world attention.
So, how does it feel to have 50K on Way Up and you ain't even got no visual for it yet?
Man, that's a blessing.
And it's been a month?
Yeah, a month, a solid month. Shout out to Cinematic, man. Shout out to Johnny. Shout out to Rico. Shout out to the whole team, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I went to New York, actually, and that single dropped while I was in New York. I got to do that shit the bigger way.
So what you was doing in New York?
I actually had what was that? I did a photo shoot. It was really like a little press meet, really a press run. I got to link up, meet half of the team, a cinematic, went to the office. I ain't never been to New York. I was probably doing everything a tourist was doing, so.
So you got like a deal with Cinematic or something?
Yeah, I have a singles deal. But like in my mind, like I'm still pushing like this. I have no deal, like you know what I'm saying? But I have a singles deal with them. Shout out Cinematic, Boss Click, you know.
So for somebody who never listened to you, what song you can give them to make them an instant fan?
I would say I don't know. That's a song I recorded. I mean, it's many songs, but I don't know is a song I feel like there's just, it's for anybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Along the way up, like, that's one of my newest favorites, but I don't know. Yeah, I think that's one that I would want them to listen to.
So what you see yourself doing with the music in the next 5 years?
I want to be, like, legendary, bro. Like, you know how people get it and it just leave? Like, I won't have it and I won't be there because I've been doing it for so long. Like, it really get days to where I'm, like, really pissed off with it because it's like, bro, I should really be here. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm past others, like, you know what I'm saying, in my city who doing it or been doing it and they haven't even got this far. So, I'm blessed just to do it. But 5 years from now, I should be, I don't know, y'all might see me on the BET Awards, VMAs, something like that. I want to do acting too, so y'all will probably see me on somebody's camera.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, did you have any plans just in case if you feel like the music wasn't working?
Oh, it's gonna work, but when it do work, I'm trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? I like comedy, like, I guess I'm funny. People think I'm funny. I'll probably do like some comedy, modeling, because, you know, I look good in a stemmy, and a little acting. There's no limits to probably what I do. That's how I feel.
I can see you having your own TV show or something.
Yeah,
like
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Like Ellen, you know, you get a car. That's Oprah. That's Oprah. But yeah, I can do that. I can do that though. I can see myself doing that.
So it looked like you had a pause and like you dropping music. Can you speak on that?
It really, I wouldn't call it a pause. I'm not a person like, it's quality over quantity. Like, and I have albums to me worth of music now versus, you know, like a little bit before then. I just choose like to drop, like right now I'm really working on dropping a tape, but I don't even want to push that issue to like 2021 because I have a big feature I want to, you know, pop off at the beginning of the year with that. But I wouldn't really call it a pause. I call it like, you know, just gathering myself together, like as in coming as an artist, because I'm not jumping off on no this it and I just walk out the studio and we just gonna take it as is. I want this to be like 20 years from now, you played it and your kids playing it, grandkids playing it, like that type of music. So, yeah, longevity for me.
So, who your 5 all-time artists is?
My 5 would have to be Tiana Taylor, Erykah Badu. Everybody know that for sure. Who else, man? I just really started bumping them, bro. You know, Anne Marie, Young and Ace, and I don't know, man. I don't really. I kind of listen to people, and I don't really listen to too many people. I really listen to myself, like all day, to be honest. Like, so yeah, that would have to be like the top though. That's like in my playlist.
So, is there anybody? I know you say you work with a lot of people in the game. Mm-hmm. Is there anybody you would like to work with?
I really do want to work with Tiana Taylor. Like, she passed a dope artist. Like, she really could do. I just found out like she like do videos. Like, she, you know, produce the videos and direct the videos. So that's dope to me. Like, I really would like to do music with her though. Like, one day.
So. What you do in your spare time other than music? I know you do a lot of music, as I can see.
Man, I work a 9 to 5, and I'm a full-time parent, just like full-time music. Like that's what a lot of people probably wouldn't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still work, and I still get off, and I chase this dream. Like, there's no clock in for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm at work doing the same thing. You might catch me at work, like probably just playing music or something. But other than that, bro, that's me. I'm making music. If I ain't in the yard, then I'm probably road running. Say they saw me leaving, but they never seen me coming. That's it. If I ain't there, I'm chilling. And that's it. I stay to myself though, low key.
So we know you've been in the game for a little minute. What you think is so different from when you first started in the game to today?
Everybody doing it. Like everybody doing it.
Whether you talented or not.
Whether I'm talking about, you don't even have to be no more. Like, I'm learning it. Like, some days I be like, man, you don't even have to put this much emphasis on it. But it's like, I make that type of music, man. Like, I'm not like that. So it's like, I'm not one of them. So you do, everybody doing it. It make it a little limited because it's like the people who really, like, can't do it, make it harder for the people who, like, need to be seen or should be seen. But if you like me, like, that really don't bother me, like, for real. Because I know where I'm at. Like, I know I'm, like, right there with it. Just trying to get way up there with it.
Way up there?
That's it. Go get that single on all platforms. Way up.
So, what else your fans could be looking for?
They should be looking for, I have a big feature I'm not speaking nothing on, but they should be looking for that in the upcoming beginning of 2021. I'm about to drop another single, and I guess I'll be gathering like my ideas for my tape Emotions on the way. That's all I can say about the tape though, but just expect that. More music, more visuals, and me going way up. That's basically it.
We know New Year's around the corner. You thought about your New Year's revolutions yet?
I don't be making that because that's like saying like I'm gonna stop like smoking weed or something, and you know like the next 2 weeks you gonna probably roll up. Like I go with the flow of life. In 2020 I already just was like, give me 2021, so I'm just go with the flow. But as a result, I do want to be like, you know what I'm saying, more successful and more focused than ever. But as far as setting it, like, nah, I'm just going with the flow of life. You real talk.
So what's your take on the rapper gun violence lately?
Man.
Not saying you that type of artist.
Yeah, I don't really like go for it, but to each his own. Like, it's bad though, bro. Like, we losing a lot of good artists. A lot of, not even just artists, like there's somebody, you know, child, there's somebody daddy, there's somebody cousin, uncle, there's anything. Like, we just losing a lot of good people, and they had dreams just like we do. Put the guns down, bro. For real.
So would you like to talk about your art? I see you got a lot of art on your arms.
Oh, nah, I just be chilling, got Quagmire, make the girls go giggity. Nah, I'm chilling, bro. I ain't finished, though. I just like artwork, you know, that's something. I ain't finished.
So, didn't you have some type of contest you won or something?
That was the 50K singles deal.
Would you like to talk about it?
I mean, it was really like I don't even know how to explain it, man. It happened like this. Like, for one, I didn't even know nothing about it. I was in the studio recording, and like I did know, like, you know, Johnny, cause Johnny Shipes was somebody. Like, when I drop a video, I'm sending it to the DM whether I think you're gonna open it one day or not. Like, I'm sending it to you.
Off the stream.
Man, this man like tagged me or something, and I'm recording, and I just seen it pop up on my phone, and I'm like, what, I tagged him in? Thinking I tagged him in something. He tagged me like saying I was part of, like, I think it was like how many people at the time? 20 people, but at first it was really like damn near 1,000 people, and he narrowed it down, and I was, you know, one of those few narrowed down. And I'm looking at like the people, and I'm like, hey, you know, like being honest, cause I'm gonna give credit where it's due. Like, you know, they had a couple artists who I was like, yeah, they But when he got to me, it was just like my writing. He could tell like it was me who was writing. It was pure. It was my vocals. Like he felt my story. I'm just blessed because that don't happen for nobody. Like nobody, especially where I'm from. Like you don't even get a chance. Like singles deal. Like I mean, most people might not feel it's nothing, but I took it and ran with it. I'm still I'm turning that 50K into a mill, like for real.
So like, what you think about independent and signing a deal? Cause I was watching something where like somebody was saying signing a deal is just like going to the NBA and signing that. So why would you tell people to go independent, but some people, want to go independent? Do you have a take on that? I feel like what's best is best.
I mean, I'm not really like on no restraints like this because it's really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to speak too much on it, but it's a singles deal. Like, I would tell people do their own thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still push my own label, like, you know what I'm saying? Boss Click, still Team Toon. I push that just as much. Like I said before, like, I'm grinding like this deal is nothing, but I would encourage people who is doing it, like, man, keep doing it. It's nothing free, like, nothing. You got to put in just as much as you want back. You got to put that in. So, like, you gotta do it yourself, and they'll really recognize you more off of it. Feel long, but it's gonna pay off. I promise you.
So, is there any advice you want to give to an up and coming rapper?
Man, just stay focused. Consistent is key, and you have to pay to play, and that's just anything like studio time, visuals. If you want right quality beats, like producers, like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put in. So that's what I would say. Just stay focused and stay in your bag with it, cause it could happen.
What can happen?
Taking off, like anything can happen. It could take off. From balling, from in school to being a doctor, a lawyer, like you just gotta stay focused and consistent with it and know what you're doing it for at the end.
How can your fans get in touch with you, and somebody that want to work with you, how could they get in touch with you?
If they want to get in touch with me, they can hit me up for booking and features, teamtoonbooking@gmail.com. That's teamtoonbooking@gmail.com. And you can follow me on official Team Toon, that's on Instagram. Go to my YouTube, comment, like, and don't forget to subscribe, Team Toon. And Team Toon for all other searches, man, like iTunes, Spotify, Way Up, go